Hey, welcome back to the channel. Once again, good friends, I'm Brian. Today, I'm going to take a look at the MJJC PRO version 3.0 foam cannon. I've been using MJJC for years. This is the first version here. The second version, I have the top part. The second part, you add a little bit of warm, hot water to it, and the bottle deformed to a point where it wouldn't even stand anymore. It wasn't even really scalding hot water. And this bottle here, actually, when it first came out, had some problems as well. So nobody's perfect. But for the money, I still believe MJJC has the best foam cannon on the market, or one of the best. You just have to get through, trial and error, working through the bugs when something new comes out. I am late to the party once again when it comes to this foam cannon. It's been out for quite some time, but it'll be the first time that I get to review and share my thoughts on the tool. Let's get out into the shop and get started. The MJJC PRO version 3 you can find for just a little over $100, and it comes with the upgraded 44-ounce bottle here. And this will fit just about any pressure washer you're probably going to end up at home or in your garage. Anything from your Karchers to your Ryobis, Greenworks, you name it. And it comes with 3 different types of orifices. The 1.25 millimeter, that's pre-installed, by the way, for the 110 to 150 bar, or 2175 PSI, or the 1.1 millimeter for the 90 to 110 bar, or the 1595 PSI. And then finally, something I wouldn't need to use for your pressure washers or the powerful washers, your 1.35 millimeter orifice for 4000 PSI or higher. Let's see what's in the box here. Operating instructions. We have the bottle. Has a grip here so you can quick disconnect. It doesn't have threads. It has a quick connect where you can snap it in there quickly, and a place for a grip so you can do it with wet or soapy hands. We have the weighted draw tube and the 2 other orifices right here. So the 1.25 is already in it, and then the other 2 are already here. And we have the mesh cartridges right here and the weighted draw tube. And the body itself. This moves a little bit too loosely, but everything else has nice, tight, tactile feedback. This here will adjust the amount of product coming through and mixing with the water, turning it to the right here, more product, turning it to the left. We'll cut back on soap you can draw through, and you can see, I'm not sure if it'll, there you go, the 1.25 is already in there. This is the 1.35 right here. And the 1.1. And I will demonstrate how the tool works with the 1.1 and the 1.25. Right now, I don't have anything any more powerful than 2000 PSI, so I don't need this one. Also comes with a quick disconnect, 1/4 inch, and some O-rings. So what we're going to do is we'll test it with the 1.25 first. So all we need to do is secure the 1/4-inch adapter. Let's get the draw tube attached, the weighted draw tube. Just slide it onto this fitting right here. And with the weighted draw tube, if you have the unit upside down, it'll draw product from the container here. And attaching the container is that easy, that quick, and you could slightly see through it. So when I turn it around, you could see how it falls down in here and will draw product from the top of the container and then the bottom as well. Now I do have a very simple setup. On the other side of the wall in the next room, we do have treatment for water, and I also have an inline that I brought from the clean garage that also filters what might be coming from the old piping that I have in this building, as it gets scaly in there and can close up from dirt and your hard water deposits throughout the years. So that catches that. I do have the water softener system outside, and we do have it attached to a 2000 PSI Ryobi, and with that, the 1.1 or the 1.25 will work perfectly fine. I will demonstrate both. Today I will be teaming up the foam cannon with Gion's Q2M foam pre-wash, which does get diluted 5:1. I already have that finished and diluted and filled 3/4 of the way up the bottle with slightly warm water. All right, guys, let's give this a go. We have a dirty auction car just brought in. I want to rinse it off, get a look at the paint, see what we have to work with. Another great test subject for all the detailing products that I just brought in. Get this thing adjusted properly. So with a Ryobi 2000 PSI, nice, thick, shaving cream-like foam. You got your dimples slowly carrying the particles of dust, pollen. This is pollen season, so let me bring you in, see what it looks like. Slowly carrying it down through. So this is with the 1.25, so we have more product coming through. Let me swap over to the 1.1 orifice. Will we be able to see a different with the naked eye? Let's find out. Very simple to change out the orifice. All you do, take the quick disconnect off the back of the body, grab a regular screwdriver, counterclockwise, spin out the orifice. Right there is the 1.25, if that does focus correctly. And here's the other one. We get it in there and try not to cross thread this. Turning it clockwise, you just thread it back in. And you don't need to crank this down with 400,000 foot-pounds. Just snug it and get the quick connector back on. And that's as simple as that. Now let's head back over to the car and see if this makes a difference at all. I have everything together from that box in this larger envelope so I don't lose the O-rings and all these other fittings. Okay. I can tell you it looks exactly the same. Looks like the surface of the moon here. It's running down the side of the vehicle pretty much the same way. So you have a better flow with the 1.25, but it works very, very, very much the same with the 1.1. Let me grab you guys and bring you in a little bit closer. There you have it, guys. I absolutely love it. I like their first version. It still works after all these years, getting dropped and kicked over and run over and rolled across the shop. I mean, they know how to make a tool, you know, over $100. Sure, you can get some cheaper. You can get them 20, 30, 40 bucks. You can get a $14, $17 one at Walmart. But if you want something of quality that is going to last for years and years and years, I'll put a link down below so you could look into it further. This has been Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. Hey, it is always a pleasure to spend a few minutes out of the day with you guys and share what I have with you, and much more to come. Stay tuned. If these videos help you at all, maybe consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and sharing them. Catch you later, guys.